Imagine a painting created with the artist's own blood, finished moments before he took his own life. A portrait whose eyes follow you around the room, or a landscape that bursts into flames, destroying everything around it, except itself. These aren't plots from horror movies. These are real accounts associated with some of the world's most infamous paintings. Prepare to have your perception of art shattered as we reveal the shocking, often deadly secrets behind 10 of the most haunted paintings in existence. What you're about to learn will forever change the way you look at art, and maybe, just maybe, make you think twice about what you hang on your walls. Our first stop is a painting that gained notoriety in the digital age. The Hands Resist Him became known as the eBay haunted painting after its owners shared their paranormal experiences online. This painting has a dark history. It's said to have been responsible for the deaths of both the art gallery owner who first displayed it and the first critic who reviewed it. But its story doesn't end there. In 2000, the painting appeared on eBay, accompanied by an extraordinary claim from its owners. They reported witnessing the boy in the painting actually moving, seemingly trying to escape the canvas. Even more disturbingly, they claimed the doll featured in the artwork came to life. And here's the kicker. They said they captured all of this on camera. Moving on to our next painting, we encounter The Crying Boy. This isn't just one painting, but a series of works by the same artist. What makes these paintings particularly intriguing is their alleged connection to fire. The artist created over 60 versions of this weeping child, and each one seems to carry a fiery curse. Owners of these paintings reported a disturbing pattern. Their houses would burn down, but the painting itself always remained untouched by the flames. In some cases, the fires not only destroyed homes but also injured family members. Yet, without fail, the Crying Boy painting emerged unscathed every time. This wasn't just a one-off occurrence. Firefighters responding to these incidents consistently reported the same bizarre phenomenon. Our next painting takes us into the realm of personal tragedy. The Dead Mother is a work that's said to evoke powerful reactions in those who view it. The artist created this piece inspired by a profound personal loss, the death of his own mother from tuberculosis when he was just 5 years old. It's a stark, haunting image that seems to capture the raw emotion of that traumatic experience. People who have seen this painting report intense physical and emotional reactions. Some say they've experienced uncontrollable shivering, while others claim to have screamed upon viewing it. But the eeriness doesn't stop there. There are reports of the little girl's eyes in the painting following viewers as they move around the room. Even more unsettling, some claim to hear the rustle of the dead mother's sheets, as if her presence lingers within the frame. Let's move on to a painting with a more public presence. In the Galvez Hotel, opened in the 1900s, hangs a portrait of Spanish military officer Bernardo de Galvez, the hotel's namesake. What started as a simple tribute soon became a source of unease for guests and staff alike. Shortly after the portrait was hung, guests began to complain about a strange phenomenon. They reported that the eyes in the portrait seemed to follow them as they walked past. It wasn't just one or two people. Multiple guests experienced this unsettling sensation. But the strangeness doesn't end there. People standing near the portrait often report feeling extremely cold and uneasy, as if some invisible presence was watching them. Interestingly, there's a peculiar twist to this tale. If you want to take a picture of the portrait, it's said that you must ask the officer's permission first. If you don't, legend has it that your photo will come out blurred. Our next painting takes us to a university setting, where it has become the center of a peculiar exam time tradition. Man Proposes, Goddisposes is said to be a haunted painting inspired by the ill-fated Franklin expedition to the Canadian Arctic in 1845. The painting itself is based on the grim discovery of the expedition's remains, an event that caused panic in the Canadian government at the time. But it's the painting's alleged effect on students that has cemented its place in local lore. Every year, when exam time rolls around, the university takes an unusual precaution. The painting is covered with a Union flag. Why? Because there's widespread belief among students that looking at the painting during exams can drive you mad. According to the legend, the artist who painted this work used his own blood mixed with the paint. Even more unsettling, it's said that upon completing the painting, the artist took his own life. The result is a work that seems to embody the creator's torment in a very literal sense. The painting's history doesn't end there. It came into the possession of a woman who recognized something sinister about it. She kept it hidden away, believing it to be evil. When she passed away, the painting was inherited by her grandson, Sean Robinson. Robinson didn't just accept the painting's reputation at face value. He decided to document the strange occurrences surrounding it on video. The results were apparently so disturbing that Robinson has since locked the original painting away in a secret location. Our next painting, The Stagecraft, also known as The Hanging Man, has a unique origin that blurs the line between photography and painting. The artist, Laura P., created this work as an adaptation of a photograph, but not just any photograph. The original image reportedly revealed a hanging man. From the very beginning, Laura reported feeling uneasy while working on this painting. Despite her misgivings, she completed the work and initially hung it in a local business. It didn't take long for strange things to start happening. Workers at the business claimed the painting moved on its own. Even more bizarrely, papers in the vicinity of the painting would go missing. Disturbed by these reports, Laura decided to bring the painting into her own home. This decision marked the beginning of years of paranormal experiences for her. Perhaps the most chilling of these was the reported appearance of a headless man, a spectral echo of the subject in the original photograph. Our journey now takes us to the Driscoll Hotel in Austin, Texas, where a seemingly innocent painting has become the center of ghostly rumors. The painting, a replica titled Love Letters, hangs in the hotel, but its true story remains a mystery. What we do know is that in 1887, while this painting was on display, a tragic event occurred. The 4-year-old daughter of a U.S. Senator, Samantha Houston, fell down a flight of stairs in the hotel and lost her life. This heartbreaking incident seems to have forged a supernatural connection between the young girl and the painting. Visitors to the hotel have reported strange phenomena associated with the artwork. Some claim that the expression of the girl in the painting changes when you look away, even for just a second. But the eeriness doesn't stop there. Others have reported seeing the apparition of a young girl playing with a ball in the vicinity of the painting. Our penultimate painting takes us into the realm of artistic inspiration, or perhaps possession. The Rain Woman was created by artist Svetlana Telets, but she claims the process was far from ordinary. Telets reported that while painting this piece, a strange feeling came over her. But the strangeness didn't end with its creation. Those who purchased the painting soon reported unsettling experiences. Many returned it almost immediately, citing a range of disturbing effects. Some suffered from insomnia, while others experienced unexplained fear or sadness. Perhaps most unsettling was the sensation reported by many, a feeling of being watched while in the presence of the painting. We conclude our video with a painting that seems to embody the darkest aspects of its creator's life. This untitled work, often described as nightmarish, was created by an artist who surrounded himself with concepts of death and channeled that preoccupation into his art. The artist's life was marked by tragedy. He lost his wife in 1998, and just a year later, his son took his own life. As if this wasn't enough suffering, the artist himself met a brutal end, murdered over a mere $100 loan dispute. Among those who know its history, there's a belief that looking at the painting for too long can lead to one's death. These 10 paintings, each with its own terrifying tale, reminds us that sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 nightmares. Do you know of any haunted paintings we didn't cover? We'd love to hear your thoughts and stories. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling journey through haunted art history, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And for those of you who want to be first in the know when we upload new content, make sure to click that bell icon.